Pillpack was named by Time Magazine last year one of the top, 25 inventions of the year.
I think I agree with that. You were in the road.
Guys, don't forget to laugh every day. Good morning, Ollie boy.
Good morning.
It's night.
Peter was like, do you want to, vlog a little? And I was like, sure. And he's like, say good morning? And I was like,
we haven't
what?
said good morning? So that's pretty much sums up our day. The fact that it's evening and we're saying good morning.
By evening, it's midnight.
No, it's not that late. Oh, my goodness.
It is.
Wow. So you guys missed it. Sorry. See you tomorrow.
Bye! Just kidding. But here's our day. Ready? There it was.
No, it was a good day. We woke up.
It was. We woke up. I woke up with a headache. Ouch.
Poor Mary.
I'm fine. And then...
Guess what?
Did
I'm
my best.
feeling better.
Yay!
I am so thankful to be feeling better because I think one of the things that's hard about being a caretaker spouse, and I guess not just as a spouse, but as a family member of someone with CF, it's just hard to be sick and take care of Mary at the same time. And I think it's different for everybody of how family relationships work and caretaking and managing a chronic illness together and what that looks like. And for Mary and I, we've just figured out a rhythm and routine that works for us.
For this season of life.
Yeah. And it is always changing, based on our season of life and where we are, what we're doing, and vlogging has really enabled us to do it really as a team, and we're really thankful for that. But that being said, when I get sick, it throws a wrench in the system and the routine, and so that's hard because I want to be helping Mary, but I don't want to get her sick, and I don't feel like it, and all the dynamics there. So to all of you caretakers and family members and friends of people with CF,
thank you.
Thank you. And when you're sick,
you gotta be sick.
You gotta be sick and push through it.
But I was watching, I've talked about Patera from Appalachia's Homestead, YouTube channel, and she posted a video today which I was like, amen. She was talking about specifically homesteading and raising a family and raising she has a cow and pigs and basically sustaining her family off of the land is what they're doing. And she was talking about how it's not always a perfect apple pie on the counter, and the cow is happy and the pigs are in their little barn place or whatever. Sometimes the pigs are out, the kids need to be doing their school, and there's tons of dirty dishes, and that's okay. It's okay not to be perfect, and life isn't going to be perfect. And as she was saying all
Wait
that...
a sec. We're not perfect.
And as she was saying all that, I was like, yes. And all of these principles of homeschooling and homesteading apply to CF or chronic living, chronic illness living. Because it's some days I can't do the dishes, or I can't put all the bags away from our trip. Yes, they're all over our floor. Yes, I look a wreck, but that's life, and that's okay.
Yeah.
And there's not always a hot apple pie ready.
Isn't that interesting? You're it's not just true of homesteading, it's true of chronic illness. But I think that chronic illnesses highlight the fact that we don't have it all together.
Yeah.
But the reality is that none of us have it together. Yeah. It's just we realize, and that's part of life with CF for us, it makes us realize our brokenness and realize that we just we're frail and broken, and we live in a broken world.
Yeah.
And it reminds us of why we need our faith and our hope and our trust in Jesus. That really brings us back to and highlights that need that all of us have, but maybe like all of us don't see that all the time.
Yeah, like CF is like a daily reminder of my need.
Yeah.
And I've always said it, like CF has forced me to trust God. So anyway, guys, if you want like an encouraging message, go over and check Patera out. We'll leave her the link to that video. Can you put the link to that video?
I'll even put a card up here.
Oh, here you go. Just click on it, and you'll be like, yes, sister, that's what I'm talking about. And if you go there, tell her that the Fry Life sent you. And, yeah, I just so enjoyed watching that video. I watched to the very end, and she said,
and we'll talk to you soon, and you just keep pressing forth out there. Y'all take care.
Pressing forth
you
out
just
there.
keep pressing forth out there. And I was like, yes, that's what we have to do. Whether it's taking care of a cow or taking care of your lungs, you just keep pressing forth. CF life right here. CF living.
Guys, we have something very exciting.
I'm so excited. We've shown you CF products or medical products that are very helpful for CF.
Yeah.
And we love partnering with organizations or companies or whatever that bring products into this world to help those of us and those of you who are living with everyday stuff like CF. So you're like, oh man, I have to fill up all my pills every
Put 'em
week.
in my Combler.
Sick of that? Throw it away! We didn't plan that. And Ollie's like, okay, if you're gonna be throwing things, I'm gonna go over here.
I'm gonna go over here on my bed, guys.
Okay, guys, so seriously, we are partnering with a company called Pillpack, and here's what it is. So I got this awesome little box in the mail. I open it up, and there's a handwritten note. Thanks for coming to Pillpack, blah, blah, blah. So sweet. Then you open it up, and here's what you get. Beautiful blue box of medicines.
Check it out, guys. So basically, Pillpack is a pharmacy. They are just like any other kind of mail order pharmacy where they take insurance and your doctors send over prescriptions, but they have streamlined and put this into something that helps make life more manageable for chronic illness. And
yeah, a lot of the things that I find really frustrating about living with CF, like dealing with insurance, pharmacy people, getting the wrong medications, not getting the wrong ones, but like trying to get the right ones, the right dosages, all of this. Those sorts of details add up and cause stress in my life. I am so beyond grateful that I have Peter to be my partner in this. And when I'm like, I can't handle it, then he takes over. But these people are on your team to help take over some of those frustrations. Number one, all of your medicines are portioned out. So here's how it'll work. This is the first one. Oh, that's my first rip. That was delightful. Okay, so this was actually for this morning, but we weren't going to show you till tonight, so I'm just going to rip that off.
yeah, so let's show what it says. It says 8 a.m. Thursday, and packaged in here are just Mary's
Like vitamins and stuff?
vitamins and over-the-counter, because for a normal order, this would be all of her prescriptions, everything would be in each pack. We talked with Pillpack, and we were really excited about partnering with them. It turns out that our insurance wasn't compatible with Pillpack. Now, that being said, they take most insurances, and it just works out with we're through the state of Massachusetts right now with our health care, and so it didn't
work out.
It wasn't compatible, but we're hoping in the future that we will be able to actually.
But here is how much I love this company. They were like, actually, your insurance doesn't work with us. And I was like, I don't care. I want to tell the Fry Life about it, because even if I can't use this service, many, many, many of you guys are on insurance that will accept Pillpack.
Yeah.
So the idea is that you don't have to pay for this service. It's through insurance. You're getting the same medications. There might be, I mean, obviously you have to go through the process and make sure that it works with your insurance and how the copay works and all of that. So we went through the whole process, and obviously it didn't work for us, but I could get my over-the-counter stuff in the packets.
Here's the thing is that we were like, hey, let's try it with just vitamins so that we can like try it out and show the Fry Life what it's like. And it was so cheap to do the vitamin. Like, obviously vitamins are over the counter.
It comes out of your pocket.
Insurance doesn't pay for it. And it was so reasonable because like usually we buy big bottles in bulk. Like we get like calcium and we get a big bottle, and the prices are totally comparable.
I mean, you guys can go on and look for yourself.
Yeah. So
anyway, so that's it. So I just ripped it off, and you just open it up and you take your pills.
When I talked with Pillpack, we were attracted to the product, like this dispenser, the individually packed pills for each dose. Like, that's awesome. But talking with them, it is so much more than a product. It's a pharmacy that you guys know, if you deal with pharmacies and insurance and all of that, like, it can be a headache. And the customer service is really, like, Pillpack really is trying to be innovative in making a pharmacy a new experience. Like, even just, like, packaging, like, to open up a nice fresh box and like,
and here's the like information. It's just like,
and then on the side of the dispenser, like, it has the drug information and the dosage. And Pillpack was named by Time Magazine last year one of the top like 25 inventions of the year. Like,
I think I agree with that.
Like, it is a brilliant invention, and they have automated this process to make it like this such a good experience, the same price as any other pharmacy.
Okay, I'm just so excited. You guys, Peter just pulled up the app so I could see it, and look at this.
Mary's amused by this, guys.
Okay, here are the pills in my 8 p.m. pack. Now watch. They actually fall, and those are the actual shapes.
Yeah. So the app is really cool. It can help you. You can, however you want, if you have a smartphone, you can set it to like remind you to take your pills. If you have like midday pills, that can be extremely helpful. And that's like another cool thing is if you have midday pills, you don't have to take your whole combler with you. You just rip off your package, stick it in your purse or your pocket, and then when your phone reminds you to take them, you pull them out. So we're really excited.
So cool.
We think these guys who are just being
innovative
and breaking new ground with making life easier for someone with a chronic illness. Like,
you know what? That is really thoughtful.
Yeah.
Because we already get our medicines, they come in the mail, and somebody sat down and said, that's not a very fun way to do it, and it's not very easy, it's cumbersome, and it's annoying. Let's try to make it better. And you know what? We like that. So
we just wanted to tell you guys about that. And
I really hope that some of you are able to use it. I hope that it makes life a little bit easier.
Yep.
And I hope it makes it a little bit more fun. So as you can see, we're really excited about it. I realized we were like, because we are. I mean,
and like I said before, they accept most insurances, so don't take my word for it. Go check them out.
Yeah.
There's a link down in the description, and they want to hook you guys up. You can click on that link. It'll give you $10 off of your first month it'll give you $10 off of over-the-counters and vitamins that are added to your order. So go check it out. We think this is an awesome company that's doing awesome things. So Pillpack, thanks so much for sponsoring this vlog and for partnering with the Fry Life. We'd love to hear stories of how Pillpack helps you guys and walking through whatever you're walking through. All right, guys. Well, thanks so much for watching and joining us on our evening. I hope it's been fun.
I hope it's been real.
And we will
see you tomorrow. Good night. You can't go through anywhere without people smoking. Smoking. Probably smoking here. Yep, definitely.